Hello everybody, this is Dev Prasad CN, studying in 3rd SEM MBA of Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. So I got a video assignment on a topic, the definition types and recent trends in industrial relations. So industrial relations, often referred to as labor relations, encompass the relationship between the employees, trade unions, and the government. These relations influence the employment terms, workplace practices, and the overall dynamics within an organization. Industrial relations refers to the system and the practices by which employers, employees, and their respective organizations, such as trade unions, interact in the workplace. It encompasses the relationships between employers and employees and includes topics such as work conditions, wages, labor laws, and dispute resolution. The primary goal is to ensure harmonious working relationships, fairness, and the resolution of conflicts between the management and the labor. So, what are the types in industrial relation? Individual industrial relations, such as it involves the relationship between an individual employee and the employer. It typically focuses on individual employment contracts, wages negotiations, and personal grievances, and deals with the issues such as promotions, demotions, discipline, and performance management. Second one, collective industrial relations. This involves the relationship between the employer and a group of employees, usually represented by trade unions, and includes collective bargaining, the negotiation of wages, working conditions, and the benefits. It deals with the union management relations, agreements, and resolving the collective disputes. Next one, bipartite industrial relations. It refers to direct negotiations and agreements between the two parties, such as that is employers and the employees or their representatives. It often involves the discussions regarding the workplace conditions, wages, and benefits, and how to improve the work environment. Tripartite, tripartite industrial relations involves three parties in which employers, employees, and the government. This model focuses on how the state mediates and regulates labor relations. It often involves the formulation of policies, labor laws, and regulations that affect the labor market and worker rights and industrial harmony. Recent trends in industrial relations: globalization and labor mobility. The increased global trade and economic integration have led to greater mobility of labor across the borders. Companies are setting up operations in different countries, creating challenges for IR practices, that is, industrial relation practices, due to diverse legal, cultural, and the economic environments. Technological changes and automation. Advances in automation, artificial intelligence, and digital platforms have dramatically changed the workplace. These developments have altered the nature of work, leading to concerns about the job displacement, the gig economy, and the need for upskilling. Rise of gig economy. The gig economy, characterized by short term contracts and freelance work, is becoming more prevalent. This shift challenges traditional industrialization practices as gig workers are often not covered by standard labor laws or union protection. Fourth one, focus on work life balance. There is an increasing emphasis on employee well being, mental health, and work life balance. Industrial relations now involve negotiating policies that prioritize employees' health and work life harmony. Fifth one, diversity and inclusion. There is a growing focus on diversity, equity, and inclusion in the workplace. Companies are increasingly being held accountable for their DEI practices and are implementing policies to ensure a more inclusive work environment. Sixth one, union decline and transformation. Seventh one, workplace conflict and dispute resolution. And the last one, labor laws on policies. Governments are increasingly enacting laws that protect workers' rights, including regulations around the minimum wages, paid leave, and workplace safeties. The role of the government in regulating industrial relations is growing with a focus on ensuring fair wages and working conditions, especially in emerging sectors. These recent trends indicate a significant transformation in industrial relations influenced by technological, economic, and social changes. As a business adapt, as businesses adapt to these changes, industrial relations must continue evolving to ensure fairness, productivity, and harmonious labor relations. So, in conclusion, the effective industrial relations can lead to increased productivity, improved working conditions, and a positive work environment. It requires continuous dialogue, mutual respect, and cooperation among all the stakeholders. With a balanced approach, industrial relations can foster economic growth, social stability, and overall well being for both employers and the employees. Thank you.